Here is a model of the respiratory system. Starting out at the top, here's the hyoid bone. Okay, then right below it, this is the larynx. These are the big thyroid cartilages in front. And then coming down from the larynx is the trachea. Okay, and the trachea, as you saw, is going to split into the tracheobronchial tree. Here are the lungs. The tracheobronchial tree is running into the lungs. And if you'll notice, the left lung has 2 lobes, and the right lung has 1, 2, 3 lobes. And the left lung has the cardiac notch. See how the heart is nestled right there in the cardiac notch between the 2 lungs. And remember, all that is separated by the rib cage. So now let's take the lungs off. There goes the left lung, there goes the right lung. And there is the heart. Okay. And you see, here's the pulmonary circulation. Remember, the arteries are blue and the veins are red because it's reversed in the pulmonary circulation. The arteries are carrying deoxygenated blood and the veins are carrying oxygenated blood. Then you see the trachea branches into the tracheobronchial tree, then the big branches into the lobes, and then finally it branches to the lobes of the lung, and it branches into smaller and smaller and smaller bronchioles until it finally gets to the alveoli. And then over here is the left lung, and see that's supplied by the left primary bronchus. Okay. And then at the bottom of that whole thoracic cavity that's all housed in is a super muscle at the bottom called the diaphragm. Remember, on inspiration, the diaphragm contracts and increases the volume of the pleural cavity, decreasing the pressure so air flows in, and that big muscle relaxes upon expiration, so that will decrease the volume of the pleural cavity, increasing the pressure and making the air flow out. So, hyoid bone, larynx, trachea, bronchi, right and left lungs, diaphragm at the bottom. This big muscle separating the thoracic cavity from the abdominopelvic cavity.